Hey, what's going on, everybody? So we have Detroit Supercross this weekend, and that means it's a fresh start at 0 points across the board in Detroit with the 250 East class. I'm excited, and I'm ready to see some new riders come out and really battle it out, see who can take the top spot on the podium. Now, a quick note is that the races during the day is because they have a NBC time slot, which is slated for 3 p.m. Eastern, and so if they race the West, they would have track walk at like 3 a.m. Hence why they kind of went like one-ish round earlier over to the east. But yep, so the race will start at 3 p.m. Eastern this weekend. So just a quick 250 to lineup coming in for the East class. Now note, this is not all the riders. These are just some of the top names that I picked out. But we'll start with Star Racing, Monster Energy, Yamaha. They have supposedly 6 riders coming in. This is the largest in history. At the top, you got Haiden Deegan, who's the title favorite, but he's coming off a confirmed sprained wrist that he officially reported. Don't know if he's downplaying it at all. But luckily for him, you get this race, and then you get 1 weekend off as they go to the West, and then you get another weekend off for a break. So he gets 2 weekends off, essentially, before they race again on the 24th. So he can heal up and come back to 100%. So hopefully he can get a good result right here. And not do anything crazy to throw away the championship title. But I think he's one of the title favorites. He's my title favorite, and I'm looking to see how well he'll do this year. You also got Enzo Lopes, who switched from the Muck-Off Club MX Yamaha to the Monster Energy Star Racing Yamaha. You have Nick Romano making his debut in Supercross. Daxton Bennick also making his debut. Styles Robertson was supposed to be riding. He's out with a severe wrist injury. It's going to take 3 surgeries for him to get better. There's rumors that Michael Mosiman has joined the team, but unfortunately will miss some of the opening rounds as he's still rehabbing from a back injury. And now with the Monster Energy Kawasaki, you got a 3-rider lineup. You have Austin Faulkner, who has the most 250 wins without a title. Mitch Payton has said that he's riding the best he's ever looked. I'm not too sure how true that is, as he was still dealing with some of that knee pain that he suffered from last year in Supercross, and that's actually why he missed the last 2 races of Super Motocross. Cameron McAdoo coming back from injury from last year. It seems like he's also missed some time recently on the bike. But he gives it his all, and he's a joy to watch. He's kind of like RJ Hampshire, who just rides as hard as he can. But he's a little bit more like, the way he rides is the bike's a little bit more wild, so he's always interesting to watch. Seth Haymaker, who's shown speed all year. He could win a race depending on how healthy he is. He took a big shot at the Super Motocross playoffs. So hopefully he's going to be 100%, but I doubt any of these Monster Energy Kawasaki riders are going to be at 100% come Detroit. Team Honda HRC, you got Chance Hymas, who is coming off an ACL tear. He raced the limited schedule last year, finished top 10 in all of the races with the best of 6th in Supercross. So looking at him to improve off of that. Hopefully he's been able to spend some time on the bike. Red Bull KTM has Tom Vial coming back for his 2nd year, looking to build off of last year. He probably wants to be a title contender this year, given his age and his experience. And he came over here later in his career, so he probably doesn't want to waste any time trying to get up to the 450 class. But I'll be interested to see how well he's riding. Red Bull, Troy Lee designs Gas. You have Pierce Brown, who's chasing his first main event win. He's shown speed, but just cannot stay off the ground. On Rockstar Husqvarna, you have Guillen Ferez, who is racing, and then you have Casey Cochran, who was supposed to race but may not have enough Supercross points to actually race and get his pro license. I haven't seen him on the entry list as of Thursday morning. Triumph Racing, you'll have Jalik Swoll and Evan Ferry, Evan Ferry is making his debut, and Triumph Racing is making their Supercross debut as a team. At Club MX, you'll have Jeremy Martin, who's returning from a nasty arm injury. And then also you have Jet Reynolds, who will be finally making his Supercross debut. Firepower Honda, you got Max Anstey, who showed a lot of speed last year. He kind of fell off, though, after like halfway through. But apparently he's looking great this year on the test track. I'm interested to see how well he'll ride this year. But if he has the same speed as he did last year on the 250, he could be up there in the top 3 easily. And like I said earlier, these are just the riders that I chose to cover. There's many more. Like, the depth in this class seems very, very, very deep. So I'll be interested to see how easy people can make passes if they have to come up through the pack. But with racing, we'll find out when it comes gate drop. You'll see if some people will drastically improve over the preseason, and it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And as always, like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. See you guys in the next one. Peace.